Yes, exciting times when I'm ripping rhymes. I rip the rhymes off the citrus when I rip this rhyme. And you would have liked to get inside of where your neck would have ended type shit. These are bigs I spit. The smalls already said. That's when we begin. That's when we flip the page on rip. Let's flip some adjectives so you can imagine it. It's more of a ship with oars as you roll with your arms as you gods. Or if you don't, switch off to this talk where y'all could have got ahead of yourself, like what pulls the log and then stop. A lot of this was Lincoln logs, elaborate stock with the labyrinth involved. A dragon that flap with the wings on his back to wreck your mind or direct how it should have went. This is a script that we all in bits, so y'all in this. Whether you like it or not, you're gonna love it to death. X this castle back with this moat and the crocodile with the tail that would go. Boom. A hut that's shaped like a bowl, a home for an Eskimo. Hold on to some when I'm on with song, because then you could have got on this song. This was not the best there was. Your nose would grow more long. Your hair would fall out at the follicles of like, fuck it, I'm gone. They're back to the boss. And bark when they wait, cause I'm bark with this rock. You'll let the drop your blood because I drew it on a trot. It's a pie one with a pie crust. With a pie gone, there were pie crumbs. And you were minuscule size from your lodge. Get me one time, then you got me all. A train whistle, yo. This was milk thistle foe. As liver to get more swill and then feeling before because you feel me right now. The ends of when I did with some pins and needles bits. So let's get a drop and then we got it all. That's how the DNA strip would have twist. These are thems, and those are those, and these are flows I say out loud, and the ones I keep for myself, they're hidden away, not for y'all. Not for the flow. Not like you already know, and not like a joke that's never been told. To slap at your lap and just love what I've slathered on that. This is some smuckers with lid on the ties. Won't you litter and park when it's dark when they didn't wash, but you would have known inside of your heart. You would have played hard with this song. Play pool for a while, it's called billiards, dog. I put on the bill because I not flipped. Did I pay for the tip? Did I just chase the kid? That was a calico that run really fast. And I never did catch. But we done with that part of the rap. Upon next upon different pines that just ponder my rep, and then y'all get a pint full of whether you like with the rest of it dots that connect when they want, because then I could have connected the dots you thought was stars. I saw them for what they was. And then the wizard even nod, because the wizard already nod. And that was what would glow when this staff was stopped, because then I could go on with some of this Instagram type stuff, because then I grab all them coins that Mario wants to get a one-up, because then I one-up my boss, that's it, with the snuffleupagus. Rub up the flows along to get your ground of your wish that you want, because you wish that you was with the wand that I flipped. That's what my wrist would have done. I did this relentless type stuff while you slept with your lids with the claws. Then I would have ripped off your claws. Cuff up, wrist up, because then wrist young, the chest bump, because that was the best one I ever set, dog. Set them like torpedoes to hit the shit, the capsize it in the sick, and then you would have loved if you sipped some of this shit. Probably feel drunk. Feel this Philharmonica fill you up as Monica watch. I made a mess on the rocks, so she's off with a little scrub and the rubber dub with them suds that would have popped. In this time of the month was the time to be feeling my stuff, because I'm feeling myself. Maybe I'm the filament inside of the ball. Maybe I'm just Uncle Phil on a show that you watch. So would you fall in love for a part of this flow if the flow started to go and you would have fallen, you wouldn't stop. Bottomless pit, some of this shit. So the dinosaurs fell and they loving my shit. So what you gonna do in the next 5 seconds? Exclamation mark with part of it pointing up. It's an arrow, dog, with a dot. It's not connected, dog. And then that's the dogma, the darker stuff I'm not talking about. Amusement parks when they close. I park just for no. Pull you apart like a robot I built and unplugged from the wall. It's been a while since stuff was plumped in this plum and this pick from the tree that was large with the trunk. You can measure how tall that it was. Well, you can't, because the measure tape was gone. Somebody stole or you lost and you just forgot. Maybe the useless was useless. To do this, or do with it what you want. Dutiful was beautiful when I said it so, and now you see that Simon was me, and then I speak into this thing that records so eloquently. It's just the space I got when you say the star. Then I would have saved the star with the job with the holes on top. Bow. Give me my flow, I'll give you my show with your helmet on and the rest of y'all, because you could have said it at home and it would have reached us all. Reached us all and I reached them all. This was me, the way that I see, the way that I brought for the court and the king, and according to me type thing. A call to heaven. What I said to get them, a call to heaven. What I said to get them. Get spark with this rock, with this straw that I pulled, that I dislodged from this cloth. Was this Wizard of Oz enough with my job would job or not stop? This a juggernaut talk that I'm talking about, juggling thoughts. Soon you will be lost, and then you'll find me, that's where I was. Well, I wasn't big, the season I think, when the season was me, the season up what you cut or you pluck from the water and stuff. This was the core for the top of a bottle for a note that you toss. Boom! That's what's up. TWA. Fucking get it. That's right. Thank you.